not junk. Welcome back to the Canadian Gun Vault, where we're going to be taking a look at a firearm that you see very often in the Canadian firearm community, the SKS rifle. You know what? Probably one of the most underrated, most talked about rifles in the Canadian firearm community, and as it so happens, one of the least expensive. So what you're looking at here is about a $200 investment. It fires 7.62 by 39. It's gas operated. It feeds from the top, and or if you're willing to get a little bit creative, you can drop magazine and load them in from the bottom. It's limited to 5 rounds because unfortunately Canadian law dictates that we can't have more than that in a centerfire rifle. But I'll tell you, it's 5 fun rounds. Easy shooting, light recoiling, gas operated fun. I'm really digging this thing. So they came up with this design in about 1945. It was quickly replaced by the AK-47 rifle, which cleared up some of the deficiencies with the design. You know, this has got a non-detachable box magazine. The AK-47, of course, has that and a much larger magazine capacity. But I mean, this thing is reliable, it's robust, it's fun to shoot, and doesn't break the bank when you're getting into shooting in the beginning. A lot of people lean towards this. It loads through the top just like that, using these stripper clips. And I'm going to spend a little more time here, see if I can't go a little faster, because I really feel confident with this thing. Let's see if I can get that little one. Well, I'm still feeling it. I'm going after that one again. Yeah, there you are. You know, it's light recoiling. It's cheap to run. You can still find surplus ammo at a reasonable price. People who own them don't talk crap about them. They're a fun gun to shoot. You got a number of different variants here, and I'll just drop this down on the table while I load up another stripper clip. You've got some collectible versions like this Yugoslavian model that comes standard with a grenade launcher on the end, which is really interesting. The quality on those builds is a little bit better. And then you've got East German variants that are hard to come by. You're looking at a $700 or $800 expenditure for the more rare models. And most of them are Russian, but there were Albanians that made them, Romanians that made them. You know, a number of different countries, including the Chinese, who took a real stab at correcting some of the deficiencies with the design themselves with this D model. And if you take a look at it, it comes standard with an AK-47 magazine. So you get the extended magazine capacity of the AK-47, and it's still built into this traditionally stocked rifle. So it's pretty inexpensive to produce, you know, and a real interesting piece. But I'm going to take this old Russian over here to 200 because I'm feeling pretty good about hitting with it. So again, these guns come into the country, 99 bucks originally. The prices keep climbing as the surplus dries up. You know, people really don't appreciate these things. This is the Eastern Bloc world's M1 Garand, folks. I mean, it's been relegated to ceremonial rifle use now in some countries because it was, like I said, quickly replaced by the AK-47. Oops, she's giving me a little trouble loading. But as a shooter and a bush gun, this thing's fantastic. .200's a little elusive. Well, not going to be hitting at 200 today. Well, overall, I highly recommend purchasing this rifle. A lot of people call them junk. I don't think it's junk. I think it works. I think it's robust. I think it's firing a reasonably powerful intermediate cartridge. You know, it doesn't require a massive investment. There's a host of aftermarket stocks you can purchase for a rifle like this, and the aftermarket support is strong. I understand that they're making actually a new version that is going to have a slightly shorter barrel and be updated a little bit. But if you're looking for something that's not going to break the bank and will be an enjoyable shooter and a great way to get into the sport, the SKS rifle might be just the ticket. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this quick overview and short look at the SKS rifle. Again, thank you for watching, and as always, shoot straight, stay safe.